already forgot I had my tea. I just made a tea in my Taurus mug. So cute. I had to, of course. It's pretty much what I do actually every birthday. I've done it for ever, but I journal everything, how I'm feeling. I'm really not in the mood. I usually will do a little bit and then I'll do specifically how I'm feeling, what I'm doing at the age I am. Throughout the week even, I'll do what I'm trying to bring in, trying to reflect of what I want for this next year. It's kind of what I do for New Year's too, but I feel like it's a little bit more personal when it's your birthday. So I have some journal prompt, but that's what I'm gonna do right now. Happy. Hi, Happy. Hi. That's your girl. Good morning. Welcome to my 23rd birthday vlog. I just woke up a little bit ago. I was just sitting and I was gonna go on a walk, but it's kind of gloomy out and I just don't really feel like it, so I'm not. We're gonna do stuff all day, so I'll be walking around anyway. But I'm opening these Miffy eye patches that I just got at, gosh, what is this store called? There's a store at the mall that we were in and they sell like a lot of blind boxes and they have a lot of Miffy things in there and Hello Kitty and all of that. It's like the best store to go into. It's like an adult version of a toy store for me, but I found these yesterday. They're by the cream shop and I just love their collabs always. They do it so well, but so cute. Fun plans today. My sister's coming over in a little bit. Oh my gosh, those feel really nice. About to come over and we're about to go to drive and go to breakfast before our psychic readings, and then I don't know what we're doing really after that. And it's just gonna be chill. But oh my god, look at how cute those are. I'm dying. Those are so cute. I'm sorry, everything Miffy, Hello Kitty, everything is just so cute. I actually also picked up these pimple patches just because I actually used to have the Hello Kitty ones. I think they were Hello Kitty, and they were like the best when I had pimples. Anytime I had a pimple, they really did work. I feel like these are the best ones. I think they have hydrocolloid in them, and salicylic acid. I think that's maybe why, but they're so good. Look how cute these ones are. I love. And then I also got this lip gloss with this little attachment. I think that's so cute, and it has a little moon, a little Miffy, and so cute. I think just wanted to say hello. I don't know how much I'll actually like talk in this vlog, but I'm gonna still bring you around and it's gonna be so much fun and I'm so excited. So hi. What? Yeah, we can just walk. It's psychic time. It's psychic time. Okay.
Okay, that sounds good. We'll do that then.
right.
Okay, see you later. You too. Thank you.
Yeah, this side.
Psychic day.
Psychic time. I'm first, and then Mom's second.
Psychic
We can
psycho
go.
time.
Sorry, thank you.
Oh, I just always want to know where my little pets are.
Oh, that's a good thing.
I just want to know about my pets. And I want to know about Papa. Pets and Papa. That's all it's about today.
That's a good one.
Pets and Papa.
That's a great idea.
I want to know about my Lucy.
She's had 2 psychics randomly come up to her in her life.
Yeah.
Where I think that's already energetically.
When we were at
yeah.
the Holly Hotel one night,
Oh, really?
the psychic came up. She sat next to me at the bar and she said, I just wanted you to know that I'm a psychic and I see a lot of pets around you.
So
She goes,
wow.
you have a lot of pets. I go, I've had a lot of pets.
Yeah.
Oh.
And she goes, I can see them all.
Wow.
Isn't that something? I go,
That's
that's
so
weird.
cute.
How does she know I was a pet person? I could have
Right.
turned around and said, I've never
Had a pet,
I
no.
have one cat at home, you know what I mean?
Aw, that's cute.
So yeah,
I love that.
I always thought that was
And at the
cool.
pancake house,
Wow.
someone came up on her birthday and said, everyone's dancing behind you.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
That's too, like, naturally, that's
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
to
It
come
was my
by.
birthday.
That is
So I think
true.
you're just,
And she said
Good
people
to
are
read.
dancing around you, and I said
Yeah.
that's weird because I don't usually work my birthday, but I ended up working my birthday. that
Right.
day. And I was like, what?
Yeah, see?
I forgot about that.
Yep.
The people were dancing. Well, then I think about the time before Papa, right a week or two before Papa died, a month or so, and this guy I was waiting on said he was a psychic, and I
Again?
still have it. Yeah, I still have the thing he made me. He made me a $1 or $2 bill, and he folded it
Uh-huh.
really small as a bow tie, and he put a dime in it.
Oh.
And he said, your life is about to change.
In the Page of Swords, it looks like more schooling is going to be ahead for you. This is graduation, graduating from the degree that you're going for right now. But that's in the middle here, and you're ending on more schooling. So, 2 of Cups it shows a relationship here, and typically for a relationship that would be a good card, but this is about partnership, building relationships in your field. So with the King of Swords here, that represents a teacher of sorts. They're your top communicators. So they're very intelligent people, doctors, lawyers, teachers. So this tells me you'll form a relationship with a teacher that you know right now that can direct you to where you need to go. With relationship with this, I wanted to hone in only on career, but yet here we have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So it tells me there will be some relationship that's going to lead you to where you need to go next. But still the Hermit and the Page of Swords are students, and it is studying and learning and growing. So once you finish this degree, I think you're going to be planning your next step. This card is about illusions and choices, and it's about not being overwhelmed. You know, and I know it's hard to, you know, think there's so many choices and what do I do, and then just have this wave of anxiety wash over you because, you know, you don't know which direction to go.
Yeah.
This is a card of planning. That's really being realistic with your planning and really breaking it down. Okay, I want to do this, I want to do this.
Okay.
Let's write it down.
Yeah.
What do I need to do to accomplish that?
Yeah.
Instead of just letting all of the choices overwhelm you. You know, just be really realistic in how you're planning things. But these are indicating more school for you as you go into the next phase.
Okay.
And even having a job, having the ability to make money is pretty awesome. For direction and options,
Yeah.
you know, they can point out all the options to you.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Okay.
really do that before you're finishing up. So you are showing more mental though than communication.
Okay.
So psychology would be the way to go. That's definitely communication. You know, you can manifest anything you want to, but the end goal has to be supporting yourself. So, if you're just getting this degree just to say you went to college and had a degree, and that's not your love, you are the manifestor of your destiny. So, this tells me in your current path to progress in that, you will be most feeling, before you'll be able to have a full that you took that course.
Exactly how it feels that
Okay. Three of Cups is having support when you say you and your sister are doing this, so this is your support group having it.
Okay.
And this is perseverance and endurance to do it. So this does not look like the easiest route, but I think it's not gonna, you're not gonna have the level of regret, I think, with this. The Hangman is actually looking at things from a new perspective. So I think something is going to happen where you and your sister are doing this, and then you'll have a new perspective in how you approach this.
Okay.
So definitely, but yet wands don't show up in this, but that's more of a path of completion, completing something you set in motion, but yet not being totally fulfilled, with what you're doing. I think with this, you're going to just see it as a job, a monotonous job. We're here with the world, that's more fulfillment and completion. So that is what it's showing. And money is not showing up here, but money is showing up there. So I think this could be something you may decide to do, still taking a mundane job that you might not love, to do what you do love.
That makes sense.
Hoping that will pick up. So you might be headed down that path, but something's going to happen where you're going to see things in a different perspective in what you're doing, and that might take it in another direction. But it looks like there is fulfillment in doing that for you.
Okay.
All right. Let's break your life up into 4 different sections. Like birth to 20, 20 to 40, 40 to 60, 60 to 80. And let's see the things you're supposed to be concentrating on in those areas. The Magician is the manifester, so you do have the ability to manifest things in your life, and you are here to be in control of your own life. It's almost like in a previous life you gave your destiny over to someone else, where in this life you're supposed to be the one in control of your own destiny.
Yeah.
So it represents the first 20 years of your life, and that's the High Priestess, telling you you were born with an intuition that you were supposed to be honing and following your intuition in the first 20 years of your life. So how do you feel about your intuition? Do you trust it? The first 20 years, you were supposed to lean into that intuition and get comfortable with following your intuition. Okay. These are the second 20 years, 20 to 40. 10 of Wands. This is the heavy carrying years. That's when you're taking on a lot of responsibility, that you're really working hard. These are your working years. So that is really taking your intuition and then putting it into action. So, now we're getting you to 40 to 60. Cup Scare, that is the nurturing mother. So the heavy lifting that you're going to be doing in the next 20 years, you're going to take a more caretaker role. Because by the time you're 40, I wouldn't be surprised if you did have a family and you did have children, and then you're switching over from work to nurturing those children. Not that you're going to get pregnant when you're 40, but children and a family is part of the heavy lifting. So your focus is going to be more, let's say you get married at 30 and then you have like 1 or 2 children. Then your focus is going to be switched to nurturing them, or it could be nurturing a business that you have. Queen of Cups is someone who masters her emotional inside to manifest to nurture other people.
Okay.
So that absolutely makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. This would be from 60 to 80. Six of Wands is that exchange. It's taking what you know and sharing it with other people. So this is really nurturing and caretaking, and once you grow past that, then you will be sharing what you've learned with other people in the later stages of your life. So the stage you're in right now, Ten of Wands, these are your heavy lifting years.
Okay.
So
There we go.
you're supposed to be putting all this experience into this, and then nurturing and sharing what you've learned with other people. I do want to point out, these are major arcana cards. These are really strong, important cards.
Okay.
So they're ideas into fruition, but also really depending on yourself. And once you get to the later ages, you will have accumulated all this knowledge and all this compassion and love, and you're going to be able to share it with other people.
Okay.
So that's a full life.
Yes, definitely. That sounds like it.
It's important, but right now you're in that stage. And do a quick past life reading on
That'd
you.
be fun.
When I do these, it's really a look into a past life that's affecting this one. Karma that you brought in with you, unresolved things, and maybe a look into who your soul is.
Okay.
And it's pretty heavy. I just pulled 5 cards on it, but they each have an important spot.
Yes, definitely.
So
Okay.
let's see what comes through for you. The first card is who you were as a person. Internally, who you were. Not necessarily a man or a woman, but at your core, who you were in that lifetime. What brought you joy, what brought you sorrow,
Okay.
and what you brought over with you, and how to resolve that. Okay, we have the Three of Swords, who you were as a person. Tells me you experienced a lot of heartache in that lifetime.
Okay.
Three of Swords is loss and heartache.
Okay.
So, not an easy life. You did lose a lot of people in that lifetime. So you may have brought over a little bit of fear of losing people in this lifetime. A lot of happiness from things you set into motion. Like you have a plan, you follow through on that plan, and then you bring it into fruition. So really setting goals for yourself and accomplishing those goals gave you a lot of happiness. So it could be in a previous lifetime, maybe creating your own business or starting your own family. Whatever you set into motion, you completed.
Okay.
So do you feel you do that in this lifetime?
Yeah.
You get a lot of gratification from doing that?
Yes, definitely. Complete project.
Because if this
Whatever
is
it
the
is.
Two of Wands, that would only be the planning stage. You only like to plan to do
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
This is you
That's a good one,
completing
yeah.
things.
Yes,
So
I definitely feel that way. Like very satisfied.
you get a lot of satisfaction
Yeah.
from doing that.
Yeah.
What brought you unhappiness? And there's the Sun,
Yeah.
which is a very happy card. It's not bad for what brought you unhappiness. You actually didn't like to be, if you look at the juxtaposition here, this is more in the shadows, more behind the scenes. This is being thrust into in front of everybody.
Right.
You didn't like that.
Yeah.
You didn't like to be the center of attention. So for some reason that brought you some unhappiness. And this, with this card of loss and heartbreak, you were behind the scenes doing things and then you were exposed, and that brought you loss and heartache. So it's interesting with you doing a podcast. That is kind of being behind the scenes, but you're not by yourself, you're with your sister, so that's more, it's not you alone being out in the spotlight. And I think you're going to feel a little discomfort at being just you out there.
Yeah.
Okay, what did you bring over with you? An actual restriction that's in your mind, feeling like you're stuck and you can't move forward. When you did accomplish many things and then you were, I think, probably persecuted for those things, feeling of being afraid of moving forward, feeling stuck. Like with your psychology degree, okay, you're going for it, you're gonna have it, but then you're gonna feel this restriction about, okay, where do I go now? What do I do next? It's not a physical restriction, it's a mental restriction. And I think because you probably suffered when you were exposed, when you were doing what you loved, there was some punishment for that. So internally, that's where it comes from. It's not actual. It's a young woman who's surrounded by swords with a blindfold. She can get out of it. You know, it's not, she's not in a cage. She can literally get out of this. But in her mind is what's trapping her. And the swords is mental. So there was some sadness, deep sadness you really experienced in that lifetime. But this says you accomplished great things, but you were punished for when it came into the light what you were doing. There was some punishment that came with it. So you want to accomplish things, but you still have this fear of.
So you can bring that into
you do. Let's say you drowned in a previous lifetime. You're bringing a fear of water into this lifetime. Advice moving forward. Ace of Pentacles is one of the best cards in the deck. That's really being grounded. Grounded and taking advantage of opportunities that come to you. Don't let this fear of being stuck prevent you from jumping to new opportunities. And this is well-being and money. So it's really giving you the feeling that you were punished for something you did in that lifetime, and then now you have this fear of making the wrong choice. So, nothing bad is going to happen to you in this lifetime.
That's good,
You know, when you're looking at past lifetimes, you're looking at political turmoil, you're looking at lack of resources, women in particular being held down. That's why I think you're getting this lifetime feeling restrained and held back when you're really not. You're born into this lifetime, and from what that progression that I showed you, it showed that you're going to accomplish a lot in this lifetime. You just need to have the confidence to know that you can. Well, I'm so happy that I used this deck for you for the first time.
Me too,
Really,
it
it did work. And it's really beautiful. Well, we're finished with a beautiful card.
I was going to say, I was looking at it, it's really good.
It's haunting,
It
actually.
is.
But it is someone who has a really strong inner strength to her that she can accomplish a lot. So don't feel like you've got to have all the answers right now, but really invest in talking to people, especially at school, to see realistically where you can go with what you have.
She didn't even ask about yours. She's in love with her.
I haven't talked too much today, but we just got home a little bit ago and I'm going to get ready to go bowling. But hi Stevie, I have. The psychic reading was so fun, so cool. I'm gonna put in clips because I actually got to record on my phone, some of it, and then some on my actual camera. So I'm glad I have that footage. That was really cool. I'm gonna get ready right now to go bowling. It's what, 5:20, coming to get me around 5:45. So that means I have around 25 minutes to get ready, but I'm gonna do that now and I'm gonna listen to music, but thought I would do a little update. This is the final makeup. I feel like you can't really even see it for some reason in this camera, but a very sparkly eyeshadow. This lip combo is kind of really good. I use this new, actually 2 new lippy things that I've gotten, and one is the e.l.f. I've never seen this at my like stores that I go to, except I went to Walmart the other day and I saw this. I did not know they had lip liners. I love e.l.f. to be honest. Like, I am a ride or die for e.l.f. I just think it gets the job done and it's always really good. But this is mauve aside, and it's like mauvey brownie nude pink, and I kind of just filled in with my lips with that, and then I use this new Cream Shop Miffy collab lip gloss, and it's in tinted lip. It's the tinted lip oil in Darling Dragon Fruit, and it's really pretty. But together it really made a movie lip, and I'm living for it. So yeah. And then my sister is about to come get me, and I'm gonna change into an outfit that she actually made me for my birthday, and you guys are gonna die when you see it. I'm so excited to show you. It's so amazing and fabulous, I would say is the word. I'm so excited to put it on, but I'm gonna wait until she gets here, but I will show you guys right after. So
So yeah, should I go on this side with the opposite of this,
Yeah.
or
You can do
this
two.
side?
You can do both.
No.
Why not?
My gosh, that's so cute. I'm gonna take these poses out. You have to stick your holes in and find the right that fit your fingers. And you. Yeah. People hate that.
I used to work hard 5 years. She saw where I turned the corner and I got better. And she said, your dad's there and he sees that. He sees how bad it was. Okay, no effort.
You got one. Yeah. I'll warm up, guys. Yeah. It's Jordan's turn. Oh, now it does say Jordan.
What if I just took mom's ball?
That's what I just did. I always do. What the?
It's what they call muscle memory.
Alright, that must be it. 52. What the?
people want to be above 200.
Okay.
The best people get is 300.
Wow. Oh, okay.
That would be 10. Actually,
That's amazing.
that's pretty cool.
Oh, you were? Yeah. She was just in.
There you go.
Jamie is 6 minutes behind Julie.
You can start opening.
Yeah.
That's how I say it. It looks like it. That's a really cool. Oh. Oh my gosh! That's so cool! I've always wanted this one too. I would say.
Yes. Honestly,
Show the glass. Sorry. And it has
Yeah.
the Ariana Grande one.
Want these all in here?
Yeah, of course. If I hold it up. Yeah. Even after.
I don't know how many there's more, but.
They don't stop acting when they're off screen, but I'm 50% sure he's the real thing.